YouTube? This is Rebecca the Diva coming at you with another video. But before I get into this video, if you're new, welcome to my channel. Hey, I'm Rebecca. All I'd like for you to do is go right on ahead, join the family, hit the subscribe button, and when you do that, hit the notification bell and select all. So every time I upload, hopefully YouTube is not bugging and dripping and bugging, you'll get notified. Hit that share button because sharing is caring. We tell everything over here. Do me the most biggest favor of all and hit that like button, okay? It helps me out a lot. And leave a comment down in the comment section. Good or bad, but please don't be petty because I returned a favor. And for everybody who's coming back, welcome back, Diva Gang. What's up? What's up? What's up? It is Saturday, the 23rd. I just been chilling on chill mode, bored to death, nothing to do, but in the house eating. And so before I devour a bunch of food for the rest of the day, I was like, let me pick up my camera and film something because I had something that I had wanted to film, but then I hadn't put it together and did my research on it yet. And I finally got that done today, so now I'm bringing you this content. And basically this content right now, as you can tell by the title, it's like some tips on how to avoid, or basically how to, something to help you along with mommy burnout. Sorry guys, it's like every time I press record, someone wants to text me. But yeah, mommy burnout. This is what this video was about, and what prompted me to do this video was the other day I was watching the live that My Jazzy Life had did, you know, when she was in her dark dungeon bedroom with the curtains all drawn and it was dark in there, and she was in the bed with Bay, and how she was just like kind of on the depressed side and saying she was burnt out and she just needs a break, but there's nobody to take the kids back. Just, yeah, y'all know her whole world's smallest violin, same songs. Like, bitch, you got a whole nigga up there. Why can't he just say, look, you go get you a room for the night, I'll stay here, take care of these kids, and you go do you. You know, that's what a real man would do. But hey, maybe it's just me, I don't know. But yeah, we're going to talk about mommy burnout, because all of us moms, and even the ones that are not single moms, even us moms, the moms who have the dads that are their husbands, boyfriends, baby daddy, you know, your boyfriend who may not be the father of your children, even if there's somebody there, we still get that mommy burnout at some point. I don't care who you are, where you are, what nationality you are, we all experience that mommy burnout. You know what I'm saying? It gets to you. So what I just dug deep down within myself and brought out what helps me with my mommy burnout. Now, my mommy burnout is not as bad as a lot of others with smaller children, because my children are 24, 22, 16, and 12. So my burnout is a little bit different, and and my burnout mostly now comes from my oldest child, who's 24, and her life is not settled yet, you know, trouble here, trouble there, issue here, issue there. And it's like, guys, you think it gets better when they get older? No. If you got 4-year-olds and 5-year-olds and you're like, damn, I can't wait till they get grown. No, enjoy them now, because when they get grown, it's a whole totally different type of parenting that you have to do. It's like, oh my God, you know, it's just like you're getting on that last nerve, okay? And my oldest, you know, like I said, she's 24, and she just literally gets on that last little nerve. She was here, and she just left a couple of days ago. You know, she had some business to attend to, and she was here, unfortunately, and I was like, okay. And it wasn't getting on my nerves at first until she became the cock block. You know what I mean by that is one of my friends that wanted to come over and chill with me, and I just didn't feel comfortable, you know, having any dude in my household around my adult daughter, because she did not get along with my late boyfriend. So I don't want to repeat that cycle no more. I'm just really big on breaking generational curses, and anything that's not right in my life, I cease it right away. So the new boyfriends or boyfriend will not meet my oldest child at all. That's not gonna happen, because I don't deal with toxic people well. I'm just gonna put it that way. And when your toxic ways spill over into my life and my lifestyle, then we have a problem. So that's that. But I do get mommy burnout. Sorry, y'all. My friend, she keeps texting me. Um, and when it comes to the two younger ones, like I said, they're 16 and 12. I do get mommy burnout with them on the fact that their father, although we so-called co-parent, well, he lives all the way across the country. Okay, he's in California, I'm in Florida. So how the fuck do you co-parent when that other parent lives a million miles away, and he chose to marry some fucking woman than to at least be in the same state as his kids? No, I didn't want to be with you, but I want you to be around for your kids. But that's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. So I get kind of because on the weekends, like it's Saturday, I can't just drop my kids off to somebody and say, here, I'll pick them up Sunday night. There's nobody to do that, like I said before, I have a small family, and I don't have a close family. Like here in this state, I have my mom who's in a nursing home, so that's not helping me, and I have a sister who me and her are estranged. We don't talk because she's evil than me. A whole nother story. So I have nobody but Rebecca. So yeah, everything falls on me. If they got doctor's appointments, I gotta do it. Dentist appointments, I gotta do it. Eye doctor, I gotta do it. You wanna go to the mall? I gotta do it. Everything's on me. It was a little bit better, I'm not gonna lie, when I had my late boyfriend was still alive, because we were a family. We did things as a family. So, but now being single and then starting the whole dating process all over again, and it's like, I'm kind of like careful on who I introduce my children to. Like I said, I do have a friend that I'm seeing right now, and we're just basically taking it kind of slow. I don't know how I feel about this situation because he's older than me, and I never dated someone that was older than me before. I love my men young, but I'm gonna see how that goes and hope and pray for the best. If I don't meet my Prince Charming here in Florida, hopefully I'll meet him in Georgia somewhere when I relocate. But yeah, I do get mommy burnout, and it's like I said, it just gets frustrating. Or sometimes I'm sitting here working, and then I look down at the time like, fuck, it's 6 o'clock, it's 7 o'clock, I gotta go get dinner ready, because they don't know how to cook. So it's like, damn, I gotta drop everything that I'm doing work wise and go run to the kitchen and eat and fix something to eat. And then sometimes that's difficult because, like, basically me and the 12-year-old, me and her are basically on the same page. She'll eat just about anything, but my son don't eat meat. Okay, and certain things, certain sides he doesn't eat, and he's always been that way. He's never eaten meat a day in his life. Don't ask me why, I don't know. The doctor says it's normal. He's healthy, growing, strong, yay. But sometimes I have to fix his meal separately and then fix the meal for the rest of the house. And that's frustrating, and it's time consuming, you know what I'm saying? I used to do a lot of ordering out, but unfortunately my funds are like very, 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 very limited. So me ordering out is not really the move right now. Like I ordered out, I try to do it like once a week or once every 2 weeks if my money is really, really funny. So I ordered out the other day. We had Chinese, because we hadn't did Chinese in a while, and I was having company over, so I was like, you know what, I don't want to be stuck in the kitchen, and my friend come over, so boom, 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 we just order something, and I could eat, take a shower, and be ready for when he comes over. So basically, these are the steps that I personally use that helps me with my mommy burnout and help me to deal with my kids a little bit better, especially being a single parent, and this can work if you're married too or live with your significant other. This because even like I said, even if the significant other is there, you still get burnt out. Because when I was with my kids' father, oh my God, I would get burnt out so bad, and it got so bad that I lost my identity. I didn't even know who Rebecca was anymore. I was just the nanny, or the woman who sucks his dick every night or whatever. So yeah, I lost my whole self. So it took me many years, because I separated from the kids' dad in 2013. We're now in 2021. And I'm just now, as of 2020, maybe realizing who Rebecca is and what she wants. But my first thing that I do, and this is my absolute go-to first thing. Now, even though, like I said, I got older children, and they're really self-sufficient. They don't bug me all that much at all, if even, you know what I'm saying? But it's like certain things that they do. Like I said, my son, he's 16, so he's up late, sleep late, unless he's going to school. Um, he gets his own breakfast, you know, a bowl of cereal, and he's good. The younger one, she's just now learning how to make her own eggs, stuff like that. So I really don't too much do breakfast for them unless I'm in the mood for like a big breakfast. So I'll fix pancakes, eggs, bacon, sausage, or something like that for me and the little girl. But the main thing that I do is I get up before my kids. This is a must for me. This is an everyday thing for me. Even on the weekends, I get up before they get up. And I make my cup of coffee. I have to have my cup of coffee. And I normally don't eat anything. If I do, it'll be like maybe a little muffin if I have, or some type of pastry like this morning. I got up and I made my coffee, and I had a little piece of pound cake. Boom, that was it. And I just came in here and I started to get some of my work done, and they were still sleeping, and I was able to enjoy that woosah quietness without the video game going, you know, or the little girl chasing after the cat, and all of the childhood stuff that goes on here in my house over here. So get up before your kids, even if it's like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Trust me, you will thank me later. Them little 10 or 15 minutes that you have just to yourself. If you don't drink coffee, get some tea. If you're not a coffee or tea drinker, have a cup of soda, some ice water, some milk, and just sit there and just like, and when I do, like I said, I get my coffee and I basically sit and I plan what I need to do for the day in those 10 to 15 minutes. After then, if the whole world wants to self-destruct, it's fine. At least I got my little minutes in for myself. The next thing that I do is remove the source of the problem. You know, problem solving. You know, evidently, if I got, like, this week's task was the 12-year-old. She's been virtual learning since March of 2020. And it's like she cannot focus at this point being at home. And I think she notices it herself, because the other day she came to me and she was like, yeah, I think I do better being in front of the teacher. So it's time for her to go back to school. And I'm praying they don't close everything back down again. You know, because it's like, no, this is not the right time. I need to be at home by myself for once. But her grades are just slipping. And I know it's because she's not focusing right. Did you want to know what the little chick does? She sits there playing like little games on her phone with the computer. And she pissed me off so bad yesterday. And the thing is, I tried to grab the phone for her. She was holding on to that phone for dear life. I was like, I will bust you in your face. And I meant every fucking word. And she's never been hit a day before in her life. Like, never. But you try to test me now. And me ain't going through that. I'll bust you up real good. I wasn't playing. So I was like, what is the problem? You're sitting here playing games on your phone and you're supposed to be learning. And she was like, I promise. I'm gonna get it done. Trust me. She was in there, I think, till probably about 8 o'clock last night, finishing up what she needed to finish up in, because she has a lot of missing work. But I'm like, D, F. I'm like, what the fuck? I was livid, because my kids get straight A's. Like, anything, I might let you slide with a B, but anything other than that, no, we got a problem. We got a serious motherfucking problem. I don't play that. You know, because my thing is, my kids don't have to cook, they don't have to clean. Your only job, my teenager, he doesn't have to go out and get a job. You know, the only thing I need you to do is go to school and get good grades, because for me, schooling is very important. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But try to, you know, remove the source to the problem. So I noticed that her being at home now is like luxury. It's not helping her learn. So as of, I think, the ending of this month, she will be back brick and mortar, back going to school face to face. We're going to take all the, because my son goes face to face. Like, he failed an English class, and I guess in high school they don't play. I was like, oh no, he needs to bring his ass back. You know, so he's been going since, I think, I want to say November, back to school. And I hope that helps her out a little bit better. She also has developed some issues, and I'm not for sure where the problem came from, you know, but some kids have, and it starts a little bit younger than her. They have something like a form of Tourette's syndrome, where they have like tics. So she'll just like this. out of nowhere. Some people have vocal movements and sounds with their tics, and she doesn't have the vocal one. So all of the information that I've read so far, she will possibly grow out of it. But I'm thinking, I don't know where it came from. Before they went on lockdown and we quarantined, she was at school and she fell. And when she fell, she said she hit her head. And the ambulance was called. I went up there. They checked her out. They said she was fine. They recommended taking her to the ER to get like a CAT scan done. But at that particular time, things were about to shut down. And I was like, I don't know. I think she'll be fine. So I just watched her like the next 2 to 3 days. And she was fine. And then I sent her back to school. So I don't know whether the tics came from that incident or just by, like, when my boyfriend was living here and my oldest daughter was living here. My oldest daughter is the type of person where she has no respect for people, and she would argue and cuss and scream in my household, you know. And then the whole situation with the argument between her and my late boyfriend, and then him just abruptly moving out. And when he moved out, he didn't even say goodbye to the children, you know what I'm trying to say? He just left. And then the next memory they have of him is him dying. So I don't know whether that's trauma that triggered those tics, but we do have an appointment with the neurologist next week, and I will update you guys on how that went and if I have any answers. And if there are any moms out there who have any children that go through these Tourette syndrome tics, reach out to your girl and let me know how your situation is going. So we tackling that problem, you know. So that's what I do. Like, as a problem arises, I try to grab a hold of that problem as soon as it comes and remove it, so it doesn't be one problem on top of another, on top of the next, on top of it. Because that's how my life was when, like, we were quarantined and we were all here, my 3 of my kids, and then my boyfriend and myself, and then a cat, and he had birds. It was like one problem after the next, after the next, after the next, after the next, after the next. And you got outside family members making problems. So I try to tackle all of my issues and problems as they arise. So I grab a hold of that problem and I tackle it and I get it out the way. And that helps a lot because it doesn't send you into that stress mode, because you're stressing that you have all these issues and problems. You're stressing because you're there with the kids all the damn time, and it's like, oh my God, really? I'm about to pull out all my hair. So yes, tackle those problems as soon as they arrive. The next thing that I do, and I've just been a recent fan of this, scripting. Write it down. I tend to now write everything down. Like, I'll take, like, I don't have any close by, but little sticky notes. And I put y'all remember the show, Being Mary Jane, with Gabrielle Union, and how she just had little affirmations and sticky notes? That's literally how I am. Like, I have, like, sticky notes of everything that needs, like, today was a good day, sticky note. Tomorrow will be a better day, sticky note. You know, just I write everything. I have books that I just do my scripting in. If I have a problem or a personal problem or a personal issue, this motherfucker made me mad, I write everything down. And that sometimes just alleviates a lot of the extra stress that I have within me. And then dealing with the kids, when you know how you stressing on some stuff, and then you got to deal with your kids, that stress spills over into them kids. Yeah, I try to write everything down. So I write everything down, and also I make short-term goals for myself, you know. Like, perfect example, I'm trying to relocate, I'm trying to move. Basically, I would have been going by now, but financially, I cannot afford to do it. But I know I will be in the financial situation in a couple of months where, yeah, I'm getting the hell out of Florida. Boom. So, I literally have to pack up my whole freaking house. Like, the furniture and stuff, most of it is getting thrown out, or I'm selling it, okay? Because when I get there, I want to start over fresh, clean slate. But what I tend to do now is write down one short-term goal, and I give myself a time frame to get that goal done. So my goal for this next coming 2 weeks, I'm giving myself 2 weeks, is to get my dining room area cleared out, because I have a lot of them. There's some old clothes and old stuff that belongs to my late boyfriend that needs to go to donations. There's, like, I put all my recyclable stuff there and it just piles up. So all the bottles and cans and boxes and stuff like that, that needs to be moved to the trash. So I'm giving myself 2 weeks to get that whole area just empty, cleared out. You know, that's my first tackling goal for 2021. Because I have to get my house packed up, because I want to be gone by June. So by May, I want my whole house packed up. Boxes everywhere. I ain't playing. So Write things down and make short-term goals. You know, and it don't have to be major goals. Like if you need to clean the bathroom, that can be a short-term goal, because sometimes people, and by the looks of it, the way my Jazzy Life's house looks, it's hard to get up and go clean your house. So I think if she starts making little short-term goals and take it day by day process, things will get a lot better for her. So if your short-term goal is, let me clean all the bathrooms in the house and take 3 days to get that done, that's a short-term goal. That's something that helps you along the way. You know what I'm saying? And then lastly, and this is the most important thing, I think, don't lose yourself. Don't lose your identity on who you are. Yes, you're a mother, first and foremost, always that. Yes, you're a wife or a girlfriend, okay? Yes, you're a big sister or little sister. Yes, you're an auntie, and, or you know, whatever. Yes, you're somebody's daughter. But do something to make yourself happy. Do something to make yourself happy. Damn everybody else, because they're going to be okay at the end of the day. What makes me happy is being a social media influencer. I kind of like lose myself in my work sometimes, where I'll be up, you know, posting to Instagram or posting to TikTok, or I'll just be like, let me pull out my camera and record something, and it makes me happy, you know. Also, me being an entrepreneur, that right there alone gives me so much joy, because it's my thing, it's my creation, it's my baby, and it literally makes me happy. Every time I get an order, and I get so excited, and I be so just eager to process the order right away, get it all packaged up and labeled up with the mailing and everything. That makes me happy. So do something that makes you happy, okay? And never ever 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 lose yourself. And if you do lose yourself along the way, know that that's just a little tiny, you know, setback, and that you will get back on track where you need to be. And that is that with the mommy burnout tips, you know. And if you follow these steps, I'm for sure you'll get back to where you need to be. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, get up before your kids in the morning and just do what you do for you. Do that special something that you know just gonna kick your day off, you know. And I remember this back when I was younger, like my grandmother. She would get up early in the morning. You know, old people get up anyways early. Early in the morning, she would have her coffee and she would read her Bible. And like I say, me, I get my coffee and I plan what I need to do for the day, business-wise. That's my time. You know, like I said, problem solving. If you got an issue or a problem with yourself or your child, nip it in the bud right away. Write things down, make short-term goals, and last but not least, don't lose yourself. Always keep your identity of you, you know. Make yourself happy. Don't forget, if you got hobbies and it's something that you used to do back years ago, and you're like, yeah, I used to crochet. Pick up that hobby again, you know. Like I say, 5 minutes to yourself to a mom means the world sometimes, okay? But that's all I got for you guys in this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave comments down in the comment section. But until next time, guys, bye.